In 2.7.c, we're going to translate among the equivalent forms of linear equations. One of the reasons that we need to be able to do this is that in, well, like for instance, if we are going to solve equations using our calculator, we have to have them in the standard form. So let's look at this first one. We're supposed to translate this one to the slope-intercept form, which we do need to have in order to use Goal Seeker in Excel. Intercept-slope form has the y all alone, and the slope is m, it's the coefficient of x, and then b is the constant term. So let's get the y all alone here. The easiest thing would be to add y to both sides, and we get y equals negative 9x plus 10, or y equals negative 9x plus 10 if we wrote the y first. Next one. This one we're also supposed to put into the slope-intercept form. The first thing that we want to do is to get the y all alone, so let's add 4x to both sides. And we get 2y equals, the x's cancel, 4x plus 16. Divide everything by 2 to get the y all alone, and we get y equals 2x plus 8. Next one. Write this equation in the standard form. Oops. Let's try it again. Okay, so the first thing that we would do would be to get rid of the denominators by multiplying everything by 3, and we get 3y equals negative 4x plus negative 9, and now we want the standard form, which has x first, so let's add 4x to both sides, and we get 4x plus 3y equals negative 9, which is the standard form right there. Next one. Write this equation in the standard form. This time there's a decimal rather than a fraction. So y equals 0.75x plus 1.25. Probably the easiest thing that I've ever found to do is to multiply by 100 to get rid of the decimal, and you'll have 100y equals 75x plus 125. Now let's subtract 75x from both sides. Oops, 75x. And we get negative 75x plus 4y equals 125 plus 100y, excuse me. Divide everything by 25, that's the least common denominator. We could have left it that way, to be honest with you. Negative 3x plus 4y equals 5. Sometimes we like to have the first coefficient be positive, so I might rewrite this as 3x minus 4y equals negative 5, but either is perfectly fine. I think the way the test has it is they have the negative one first. Next, let's write this one in the standard form. Standard form, of course, means that both letters are on the same side, so the only thing we have to do is to get the negative 10 to the other side, and we have 8x minus 2y equals negative 10. So that is the standard form. This is 2.7.c.